The red one you put on here. The other two you put in there.
Sure.
Yes.
All right. Here's your ticket. All righty. Thank you. Have a good day.
Do you do batteries to key change?
Most fobs, yeah, most of them.
Like to these right here.
Mm-hmm.
How much you charge?
I think those, let's see. Should be the $8 ones, but let me check. What year is it?
22 Nissan Altima.
Yes, those are $8 or $9, depending on what did you say year it was.
22.
Should be a $8 battery.
Okay.
You gonna get one or?
I'm it's not for this one, for the
Other one.
my daughter has. I'm gonna set her back up here.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Look, I didn't know y'all was here. I was just riding by. I was trying to go around here to this other place, and I said, I didn't know this place was here. Don't be here. You've been here a long time, huh?
Minute, yep.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good one. What's up, y'all? Don't know what's going on. Hold on. I had a lot of changes, and that really screwed stuff up. So, give me a minute to do a little bit of this tedious stuff. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yes, I still have not figured out how to do the chat part yet, and I don't like everybody's name just being gray. So we'll have to fix that. I don't know why it's gray, but let me try to fix that real quick. Oh, yeah. I don't like that at all. Let's go. Yeah, and then we can change this to, yeah. A lot of last minute things were happening there, and then somebody showed up. So give me a minute, please. Oh, hold on. We're not ready for that yet. We're not ready for that yet. We got to do some stuff here. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that. That is something that is I'm going to have to do some research on. And what happened to the camera that was supposed to be under here? Let's just get out of that screen. Damn. Damn. That was the best key that was off a lot. So I'm hoping my keys work better than hers. Hers were off by about 7 to 9 thousandths deeper. Ignore the points. The points were not reset. I can actually reset that now. I have no idea, but it's a new year, so we got to reset it anyway. Ah! Oh, it actually worked that time. Y'all fixed it. Wow. Okay, I just wiped your points, so again, they didn't matter. They may I may try to get them to matter this year, but been busy. Been busy. What's up, y'all? Crap, I was just about to go to the back too when we started. I don't know how the music turned out, or it may have been too fucking loud. Probably was, because I didn't turn it down. So, sorry about that. That's one thing I forgot to do is turn it down. And y'all keep saying it wouldn't let you type. That's, again, weird-ass YouTube doing stuff. It's like, why is it doing that? But anyway, I'm going to try to straighten it out as we go. I've got to go to the back and make, well, this coffee's still a little warm. What's up, HKS? Happy New Year, y'all. Lock Force Assemble! Thank you for that. Much better, Squeezy Chicken. Rune in the house as always. What's up, Gumby? We are not doing bingo today. They may have been going back and forth about trying to start it, but we are not doing bingo today. And I have not changed a couple of other screens. Although, puppy! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I was messing around with that last week. So I do have a little cute little outside view there. That is messed up now that I've done this. Oof. Y'all had requested an outside view, so that is actually the old Bajizzy cam. The new Bajizzy cam's down there in the bottom corner, and has a much wider field of view. Hey, way wider. So I'll try to fix that too. This was all last minute this morning. But anyway, Saturday Morning Live, Season 8, Episode 1. Oh, wow. Starting all over again. New year, new stuff, new old series. That's right. announcement, special announcement. Y'all know what's coming back. Jason reads. Not quite yet, but I had to put the hat on for it. That's right. Jason is going to reread some of the stuff that he read before. But Jason reads season 8 is going to be occupied by rereading some stuff and maybe finding some new stuff, because it's been a while since we went over the fun catalog things. So that's in store for season 8 is rounds of Jason reads. We are calling the blue chicken dang it Wes. Okay, that's I saw that notification. So the chicken is now dang it Wes. You didn't get to spend your points. Man, that sucks. That sucks. I saw your comments, and that's another thing. We do have a lot of I'm just checking, but we do have, let me see. Where is it? We need to integrate, you know what? We need to integrate that into the store. Yeah, we do. All right, for now, though, – 53,000 warnings. So I'm going to post a link right now. If you're not signed up in there, because Lock Leisure, you had mentioned that you didn't know anything about it or whatever. So at this time, if you're a new subscriber and if you plan on hanging around, you know, if you're gonna flake out and not show up, I mean, again, with showing up, you can or can't show up. It's not that big of a deal to me. I understand people having to work. But if you plan on being part of the channel for a while and you are interested in being on the sticker list, it's not part of the store. Store members automatically are attached to that. I'm going to post the link right there. Click on the link and go down to top right cameras down. Go down that. There's a lot of warnings there saying don't fill this out again. And those of you who have gotten stuff in the past, you're still on the list. Don't go fill it out again or I'm going to be pissed. But if you're new to the channel and you've never filled out that form and you want to be added to whatever, you know, other stickers that come out or whatever, Jason, you did send an email. Yeah, and I saw that. I don't know how to change that. I can check with the support team about that for you. I saw that message as well. But if you've never signed up on that list, then you want maybe a sticker or two or whatever, and you plan on being here long enough to not forget about everything, and you're like seriously invested in, you know, YouTube and watching Locksmith and doing Locksmith things, then fucking just sign up. I don't care if you do or don't. I'm very sad because Dalby lost his head this morning. It's very distracting to see an elf with no head sitting there. Hey y'all. I didn't say hey to anybody, did I? Hey, thanks for being here. I know, Dobby lost his head. He lost his head. Poor Dobby. Okay, now we need to go back to that. Okay. Um, his head's right beside him. Yeah, didn't work. Great. I didn't think it would. You sit here and you watch. It adds up. I know, right? That was thanks block info for that. Appreciate that. That was good. Don't know why that didn't work. Should have worked, damn it. Okay. Fucking J-Bot. This is all J-Bot's fault. No. No, that's not right either. Not season 1, episode 8. Oh, Lord. Oh, whoops, that was supposed to be. Okay, hold up. Trying to make Wes's job much easier. Hey, how are you?
Good. I have a quadplex down so I can get it to stay tonight. So this is like this is what he sent me a picture picture of it. Okay, so he just needs to be able to open the door. Okay, let me try to call him real quick.
Yeah, but if both screws are in there, they just need to be adjusted correctly, and then it slips back on, and the knob twists to snap over the head of the screws, and then you just tighten the screws down.
So what I have on my house at home, and I didn't put it on there, I bought the house with it on there, it's a keypad. So there's a doorknob, I guess, but the keypad it's got a battery in it, so it's not connected to the internet. And it you do that and twist it, so it's the deadbolt that you twist that. I like that better because it's not connected to the internet.
Right. Some of them can be, but just depending on what kind of lock you have.
Yeah. Do you have any thoughts about that? I mean, I thought about just because it's a rental property, I'm like, gonna be replacing keys and all that crap.
Yeah, you can, but electronics can fail at any time. So as long as there's another
It's a
door to,
battery. Oh,
as long
yeah.
as there's another door, if it's just the only door to get into it, you would need to keep the bypass key just in case.
Oh, well, yeah, yeah. You still keep the key. The one that I have at home has a key. It's just
Right,
if it fails, you can get in.
right. So as
But there
long
is a
as you
battery in
have,
it.
yeah, as long as you have an alternate entrance or a back door or whatever to get in, or have a key bypass style lock, because there are versions out there that don't have the key bypass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would definitely get that.
So yes, that would be if you're. It just really depends on how much you want to spend. I wouldn't recommend buying any Amazon branded stuff for it.
No, I probably, if y'all have it, I could get it from you guys, but I don't know, or I could
Yeah,
go to
or
Home Depot or
it's
wherever.
Home Depot or whatever's fine for the most part too.
And
So.
then y'all can just go install it.
Well, we don't guarantee it if you buy it somewhere else, but if you, I mean,
Well, do you sell them?
we sell different brands. Where the one we advise is this style right here. It's a Flake brand.
So that's what I saw on my door.
But yeah, so those are this kind right here.
Yeah, that's exactly what's on my house. It's not the color, but it's the old version of it.
Yeah,
So,
with your service
but
charge.
he still has like this would go in place of the deadbolt,
Correct.
and then he'd still have a doorknob.
Correct.
But you can,
Non
at
a
least at my
non
house, I just use this.
a non-locking doorknob, which he already has.
Okay, so we still got to get the damn doorknob on there. Okay. All right. Well, how much are those?
Uh, if you get it from us and we come out and install it, everything all combines usually around about 300, including the lock. SE lock and key. Okay. Okay. I'll have Kim call you after 10:30 Monday morning to set up an appointment. What's your number? Okay. I'll get her to call you Monday when she comes in to set up you an appointment. Thanks. Sorry.
I think I'm going to call Sam, and I may go ahead and do that, but I'm not going to. See if I can get this going. And are you open? What time are you open till?
by 3:30 today.
Okay. If
But
I
yeah,
could
there's
get,
just two. So on the knob, I think the screws are unequal lengths, like one screwed in further. So what happened is it was only catching on one side of the post, probably.
uh,
So back them out to the same length, or take them out all the way, and then put the knob on, and then just screw them back in. But you'll see on the knob, it's got. Really have one. When you hold the knob on the inside where the screws go through, you if you hold the knob, it twists a little bit,
mhm.
and you can see an open instead of just a hole where the screw. It's like a U-shaped open area. So it's designed to spring and then grab onto the head of the screws when you let go of it. But for ease of use, just back the screws all the way out and put them in like a normal.
Okay.
But when you're tightening it in on the inside, you just have to make sure it's grabbing, that it's not missing that.
Screws go in on the inside.
Yes.
Okay.
But everything is there. It looks like it's fine.
Okay. Let me go check on it. Thank you so much for your help. I'll be back.
Okay. Silly quick set knobs. Why did they do that? Why did they? I know why they did it. They did it because them big knob, big ball, tulip type knobs. Need to sell SFIC for rental properties. No. The only people that use SFIC here for rental properties is the government, the low income housing, which we deal with those already. But no, while it's a nice thought, nobody who has a quickset on their house in Jackson anyway, they're very, very few. Not, I would be wasting my breath trying to push that system on 95% of the realtors, which means I'm wasting my breath most of the time. I may get one sale in, 100 to 5. I guess that would be, what, 5 sales in 100? I've tried it in the past. Speaking of. Plus, considering we charge $55-ish per new core, I don't know. Every time I've tried, do you have a rent house we use it? We go rekey a lot of Quickset Smart Key. It's just the way of the world now. So it's not unusual for me to go to a vacant and there be Smart Keys. Yeah, I just got one of those. You talking about the dual thingamajigger? I don't know what I did with it, but I just pulled one off of a house. I don't even know why it was on that house with the dual core. It was like, why is this even on this house? Didn't make sense. That's just some shit that they were walking through they saw it sitting there and were like, ooh. So they it came off of a house that had like 4 or 5 doors, half of them non-smart key. And then you had this stupid dual realtor type lock. Stupid, turning the thing. Even Kim was like, that's stupid. I showed it to her. I was like, ooh, look what I finally got my hands on. I always wanted one, but I wasn't going to buy one. And literally nobody here. I don't even have the keys, the master keys for them. I don't even have the key blanks for those. Never bothered because nobody has them around here. And if they do, then not my problem. Oh, every time I do a rental house, one of them fails. Like it fails the first time. Then you reset it, and then it like halfway works. So then you're like, fuck. You reset it. No, hey, it works again. You bought like 10 master keys that'll never get used. Yeah, I hadn't even bothered. That, knock on wood, but nobody's even come in here asking for one, so swap the control cylinder for a regular. Are they the exact same setup, so you can do that? Yeah, here you go. You need, you can use either core. The funny black one or the, is it black, right? Yeah, the funny black one or the regular one. Those are so stupid. Where were we? Season 8. I gotta go do this Monday. So actually, I'm booked Monday. This guy needs call for appointment. Needs something. Needs something. This guy, Monday, early afternoon. No, it's gonna be Tuesday. We're gonna say Tuesday. Don't know necessarily that I'm gonna have time because I gotta go do that. And a couple other things. Also, we are still shy of one camera. I've not gotten Kim's yet. She has not double checked that all her stuff transferred and that I'm able to take it from her because she got sick. Remember me being sick the past couple of weeks? I'm mostly over it. I still feel, yeah, not 100%, but way better than I did. Now she's got the same thing. So no, she knows exactly what was going on there. All right, let me double check something here. What is this? Hey, Rune, can you type in what I was trying to do earlier? The same thing? I may not have the ability. So, add quote, and then, I don't think dang it West left probably, but add quote, and then, this is all JBot's fault. Where was that? Thank you for the order. It did work. I guess it worked. I think it's a moderator only thing. Like, it's literally not even letting me do it. You're a jackass. You know that? So that didn't work. Wait. Yep, that didn't work either. Good job, JBot. You're doing such great work. Worth a try. But why doesn't it do it? It's supposed to do it, but it doesn't do it. Nope. Think I know why, though. Okay, Ryan. This is the last time I'm going to ask you to try it one more time. Because I don't think I can. No, it's supposed to work. I know. I see why it didn't work that time. So try it again. It should work. If it doesn't work this time, I'm giving it up and I'm going to revisit it in the next live. All for Wes, too. Well, actually, everybody. Because everybody will be able to pull it whenever that eventually works. Wait a minute. It didn't work. Ha ha! All right. We'll try another day. I got to debug. It says it's working, but it's obviously not working. Yeah. But it also says the other stuff is working too. I wonder if I have to do this. This was wild guess. Yep, that didn't work either. Fucking hell! Fucking hell! No. 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 So confusing. So damn confusing. No, I don't want to do that. Oh my God. Hold on. So if I do this, which is not really what I was, that's not how the directions went. Well, no, I don't want to leave it. I wasn't done. Top right cam. Great. Well, let's just check on that. That's shot north. I guess I'm gonna give up because this is just not working right. Screw you. Screw you, AI. I'm turning you off for now. And I'm gonna turn you off for now. Alright, forget it. Forget it, J-Bot. That's new within the last few weeks. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Monday and Tuesday's officially booked. Yeah, we got to check my Bajizzy screen. My Bajizzy screen's got the wrong cameras up there.
Just out of curiosity, I think I know the answer to this, but you can put in Chuco so I can have a master code.
It'll hold up to 19 or
Okay.
21, I think, something like
Okay.
that.
That's
Well, well. Oh, just slow the f down. One. Okay, where were we split? I don't know what to do with this camera until we get that extra camera in, which will give us 3. Then we can just do like 3 equal sizes, I guess. Because I've also thought about adding one up there, which I don't. Did I plug it up? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, until I get that phone, and I can always use this one for the. I guess my new phone will be the work cam that I use to move around to do things. Well, I don't even have to like stretch anymore. It's just like right there. Poof. Oh yeah, in that I did that end of the year unboxing video, and I saw this sitting there like for some reason because it's a new phone and I'm not used to it yet. I'd somehow missed the recording. Check this out. Thank you again, Ferrero, for the chicken and this thing. Which I hadn't quite decided what I'm going to do with it, but in the video that I recorded, that was supposed to be, hey,
Are they still open in business?
yeah, 4:30 to 7 Monday through Friday.
Oh, and not on Saturday at all.
Yeah, they stopped coming up here on
All
Saturday.
right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
They got a big sign that says open and the hours posted.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
I've always wanted one of these. In fact, I have one in my Amazon cart, and I never thought about getting it. And I'm trying to come up with a good idea. This seems more like an electronics storage thing because it's padded. So this is probably going to end up holding all my hard drives and stuff. One there, and then maybe some cables right here. But this thing, I've always wanted to use one of these for something. And actually the one that I had in my cart was bigger than this. So this being this small is pretty awesome. I'm probably going to take this out and use this in my main bag once I figure out how I want to do it. Anyway, thanks again for that. I don't know how that footage got clipped out because I sure as hell clicked record and the footage just wasn't there. And yeah, y'all saw the unboxing tool. We can thank Dang It Wes for that one. Oh, hold on. You haven't decided what to do. Oh, it was a Kickstarter thing? Really? It's a new padded cell for your memories. I have enough electronics and cables and stuff that I've really like in my, where is my main bag in the back, which that won't fit in, but that'll definitely fit in my iPad bag. I'm thinking I'm definitely going to keep the extra hard drives because I roll with 3 hard drives and a shitload of cables. And then this cable just fell out of my bag just this morning. Like, why do I have my HDMI cable right there? Why did this fall out of my bag? I have no idea. But it sure as shit did. Like, you know what? This cable was probably the one that I was going to get to run an external monitor because I do have a free HDMI plug in this thing. So that was the short cable for that, which I never did. tiny Crown Royal bags. I did not see any, and yeah, I love those little tiny Crown Royal bags. But thank you, you're good. I've got a couple of them. I've got a ton of the big ones, but I don't drink anymore, really, ever. So, are the tiny Crown Royal bags big enough to hold? Probably not a hard drive, are they? You're talking about like the little single shot? No, those are good for change and stuff. I think I've got one somewhere, but I haven't seen it. I've got like 100 from the my Crown Royal days of the regular size ones. Jason, anyone ran over the sign yet? Which sign? Middle right cam down. Which sign? That is Shop South, and that's actually way off too, isn't it? We were zoomed in on that one. That's the same cam. How did that happen, y'all? We've been screwed up the whole time. And this is the oldest guy, so we don't have a great... This is the one that I always had too. I guess we can just expand it like that. Like if we want to see what's going on the corner up there. I don't have a great area to have this, so... Once we move the leaf there. New year, new IT problems. Yeah, you're right. I think this one's getting cooled down. I've still got a couple more sips on it. Ugh, this guy. Good Lord. He'll literally spend an hour and a half out there just dicking around. I don't know why. Oh, excuse my language. Woo, that was rough. That was a bad one, Jason. Just screwing around. You know what? I think I'm gonna go juice myself with some coffee. I've got a charged up mug over here. Be right back. Guard the front of the shop. Not done. Not done. Isn't it though?
Hey, Jason.
Hey, how are you?
Good, man. Long time no see. Hey, I'm trying to find a deadbolt that's like one of the, what do they call it, brush bronze or whatever. It's got like dark with the bronze color shining through a little bit. Yeah, would you happen to have one of those?
Yeah, that's age bronze.
Hey, from one of those.
So that's antique brass.
It's this. It's
But,
this.
yeah.
Is that? They shouldn't have the whole head on it. Am I missing something? Oh, okay.
But there's well.
That was
These are refurbished. Yes. Well,
but I want a key, man. Is it one of these keyable? Both of these keyable?
depending on what kind of keys you have. So it depends on what kind of key it's your house.
What did you tell this one?
There, where's one there? Is there any, 150 to your KDS. 5 extra.
Will that work for either one of those?
Mm-hmm.
Either one of them.
Yes.
One of them's 10 and one of them's 15. That's no big deal there, right? I can snap that back in there easy.
Yeah, just
What's the difference? I just one would I get $10? Is it just
$10 for them for each other.
yeah for what I need?
Yeah.
Which one was this? Is it the 10? And I need to get a copy of this key made.
It's over on the counter. I got it. Did you want a key to that key too?
Say again?
You want it set to that key?
No. That's just like a garage door lock.
Oh, okay.
Just one of those. Yeah. One of those, and then that key for my key. How good it's been, man. I just said it keeps coming in a little bit. Sure. What's the new Louise's place in this?
Piano bar.
Say again?
Piano bar.
Okay. Is there food?
Snack stuff. You can't have a bar in Mississippi without having food. It's just like small plates.
What's the latest and greatest going on in the little business district here?
Not a whole lot. Just a couple of developments coming up. 3 of them.
What are they building here behind this where the cleaners was?
That is going to be a 2-story office type building with retail underneath.
Oh, cool.
They got a 300+ unit apartment going up behind us,
Oh, really?
and a hotel down the street between Pig and Pint and the theater.
It's going in behind it. Oh, on the front, that gap between them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Same developer doing it all?
No. Out-of-state developers are, believe it or not, doing one. The big apartment behind us, Duval Decker's doing this one. He owns that land.
Uh-huh. So it'll be quality. The apartments are going to be quality places, sound like?
Yeah, expensive, so I'm guessing.
Good. Well, sort of good, but
Yeah.
I mean, compared to what went on down, past where the Green Ghost is now.
Yeah.
free key in one cost?
When you're buying a lock, it's discounted, but normally it starts at 10 per cylinder in the shop.
I just realized that probably we are going to change the locks. When, thought through that. I don't know. Thought that. Oh, well, it'll work for us for a little while.
Doing card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold just a minute, okay? Can I have two something? I want to keep two of those. You got okay, two of those.
Okay.
Okay, hold just a minute. I had a key made for hell so she don't talk to keys. I'll get two of these. I got one more. Let me see. One more over here. That's it. That's it. Two of those. Two of those.
Two of each one.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So Helen, so somebody come into the back door. Michelle, a certificate. Helen, I mean, Ada didn't give her a certificate. She didn't give her no, she didn't give her. I had to get her to put her to a Friday. You didn't get it. Finance secretary, I don't think that lady. You know, he knows El Friday. I didn't go on the day. I didn't go. I'm gonna go in and walk. And get all the good things. So everybody come in, I'm gonna think y'all right with the ship. Right with walk out. Yeah, Michelle, man. Everybody knows who she was. You know. Yeah, that's the right. Instead of him getting him in the field rep that close that was Geraldine position. That was her position. I covered that with Helen. Okay, then I covered Onita with missionary Ada McGee. I couldn't talk about it. Well, she already was elected lady last year on thing. See, she got it. We might want to. I'm asking about that. If she feel that's too much on the elect lady, she want to get that position. But I got a person I probably put in there. You know, you. Put you in there, elect lady. You know that person that work with the evangelist. So people come up to the altar, and go to the altar there. On a different, you know. I might put you in there just because how she wants to feel about it. They gave her a lot of positions. You know she got. Yeah, but I put Felicia in there, but Felicia can help her do the ads and stuff. You know, do the ads that need to be done. Felicia can help her do that. Well, she knew she was getting a certificate. She knew she was getting a certificate. So that's one of the things. She was getting a certificate. So that might be it. That thing threw Sammy Jerry off. Spell my name on it. I used to say it goes from the top with no anything, so it's all me. You know, from the top down to all me. Yeah, you know, on the certificate, my name is signed on all of it. And it's just voting. What the cheapest one you got?
50 something right there.
Let me do this.
Okay.
Get a pollutant and we're trying to be conservative this year, spend less money.
It's always a good plan.
Yes, sir. Now, our back door lock won't work. I mean, can I get you to come over there and look at that lock? See, can you fix it, buddy?
What's it not doing?
Well, you know, the bottom lock that they open the door, it just won't open from the outside. It just dumb. Something happened to it. If we got the upper dock, it'll lock. But that on the door, it just sit there. It won't open the outside and the back room back there.
Going to the outside of the building?
Go to the outside of the building, yes, sir. You like it broke or something just sitting there. And you want the door closed, you can't.
They can break. If that's what I think it is, and it's probably broken. Yeah, they're about, So, installation in the commercial grade, it's a lever handle, right?
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it can be a couple of hundred altogether.
Okay. All right, when can you come out?
Probably Tuesday.
Okay. Tuesday, give me a
I'm booked now, scheduling into Wednesday. And here we go. This is kind of a screwy start to the year with it being like, you know, how middle of the week. Oh, my coffee. Damn it. Coffee didn't get cold thanks to my hot cup, my heating cup, my hot heating cup. Come on, bring it. Did I put the half? I didn't put the half and half away. Shit. Yes, I did. Thought I did. Couldn't remember if I did or not. I'm back. So, in local news, somebody, a little brat kid, broke out the window across the street. Yep, got it on video. Unfortunately for him, he walked. You know, it was kind of fuzzy. You couldn't really ID him. I couldn't make a 100% ID, but luckily he walked right under the camera, right here, with his little bitch ass friends. 2 girls and 2 guys. They sat out there just hanging out, you know, just like anybody. But like, you hang out in front of a business for about 15 minutes on a bench, crunchy, on a bench, you know, right there. Bench, not bitch, even though he is a bitch. Hanging out, that's fine, whatever, I don't care. Kids. Sat there for approximately 12 to 15 minutes. Came up from the street here. First indication was he grabbed a hold of the awning metal rail and hung from it, swinging back and forth. You know, they're mounted pretty well to the brick, but don't fucking do that. That's just bullshit. Oh, puppies out there. SE lock and key. Good. Oh no. Yeah, no problem. No, I'm not going to board up Windows. If I boarded up Windows, I'd be doing that 24/7. I wouldn't have time to locksmith. SE lock and key. We do not. Don't work on them at all. Don't do anything with them. All right? Uh-huh. What was I saying? Yeah. Sat out there chatting, goofing off, waving at cars going by like you knew everybody that would drove by. And then the short little girl, because there was a short one and a tall one, there was a short little girl all of a sudden skedaddled off. He walks over, picks up a rock, turns around, throws it right at the window, and then they all run like little fucking brats they are. Like, why? There was no reason for that. And they live back here. And there's a term that people use. It's called "don't shit where you eat" or something like that. Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
Fine. Make sure I give you the right key. I am moving, and I need to make more copies of the one key I've got in the house.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, money.
3. Somebody else is moving in, so they get one, and I want to have some spares.
Always a good idea.
Yeah, it's way cheaper than hiring somebody to break in for it.
All right, we got 891 altogether.
Okay. These keys are cheaper than the ones I had made the other day.
Mm. Yeah, or tap.
Oh, I read your instructions that were probably written in frustration. Green, it's ready. Okay.
All right, you're good to go, and it's sent to your email, looks like.
Oh, that's odd. A direct phone service that is $5 a month. And that's the phone number I give out when I'm afraid I'm going to lose. I get hundreds of text messages. Only once in a blue moon do I have one that's real. I don't open most of them. At this point, I've got over 2,000 minutes built up and almost a gig of data because it has, 200 minutes a month and about a microscopic piece of data.
Yeah.
But over the years,
So it just builds up with spam
yeah,
calls
it's
and
kept
all that.
most of the spam off of my phone, and that's been really appreciated.
Yeah,
It's worth every penny
I
of
don't
that
use,
$60
I don't
a
give
year.
out my cell phone at all because of that, but it all goes to the shop. And it's funny that every so often people will be set it up to like text out, and it's a landline, so it just, I don't know what happens on their end if it ever kicks back, but
Mm-hmm.
there's no telling how many days we get pinged with attempted text to a landline that's not going to
Right.
accept. There's no telling because there's no way to track that, but I'm sure we get hundreds because we already get 50 emails, spam emails a day, and probably 20 on average, about 20 to 25 just spam calls of all kinds. So,
Yeah. Well, I've got an email address that's used for spam too, and I put in different birthdays so that it's easy to tell uh, where it came from, or
hmm
deliberate misspellings of
just,
stuff. It's
yeah.
like, oh my goodness. But that is the best $60 a year I spent. I'm serious. That'd be worth it. Way more than a Sam's Club membership or a Costco membership.
Yeah.
Because it just sits by the side of my bed with the volume off. And I check it once a day to see if there's anything I really needed to deal with. And 99.9% of the time, the answer to that is, are you kidding me? So anyways, thank you.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
They can read them out on the screen. Yeah, I guess that's true. Ours doesn't. God, no. No. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way we'd allow that. We'd have our people here in a heartbeat if that ever started happening. They do read them. That's interesting. Yeah, that's a firm block right there. If they ever like change their internal network and somehow it like allows it, that will be our very first phone call. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I hadn't had time to do shit today here. What is it? It's like 12:45 and we've just been working today, which that's the point of Saturday Morning Live, right? How many long stories did we have today, though? Several? I missed all the chat and everything. Scrolling through real quick just to see if I missed anything important. Calm down, down, no. Ooh, curry. Ooh, yeah. I'm not a curry fan. Okay. I thought that was two different people saying that at the same time. Tacoma owner. Uh, yeah, I know a couple. But they're not really dummy. I don't know. They're not really dummies. I wouldn't say them. I know two of them that actually own Tacoma. I wouldn't say dummies, but special. If you want a lottery, you'd have a taco at your house. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one. It's the little cars that are the worst. The worst offenders out here are the little cars that take up two spots. Like, why? Why? Coffee. I was trying to see how y'all got on topic of an air fryer, but we air fried some chicken tenders last night and they were nasty as shit. You can fit a Totino's party pizza in yours? Damn. I like Totino's and I don't ever get them anymore. Ours is small and stupid. Got to use the paper thing. It didn't cook. It doesn't cook anything like really crispy, crunchy. Like those chicken tenders were nasty as hell. I don't know if they would have been if we would have just cooked them in the regular oven for like longer. They didn't. They weren't good. Normally she makes chicken tenders out of real chicken, and this was like the bag shit from somewhere. You're going to Liverpool tomorrow from New York. Wait, where are you, Hop Skippity? Are you in the United States right now? Or are you foreign? Are you a foreigner? Sir, those are not street legal. Did I miss the whole you're out of who are you asking if you're open Sunday? Who's talking to? Are you you'll be there through Tuesday. Where are you? That's wild. We went to France that time, so it's not that wild. We're about to have to wrap it up. And you know, I don't have. Hold on, let me bounce over to the studio mode. That is very distracting when this is not Doc. Doc, bitch. Thank you. All right. Let us go to this screen. Yep, and we need to get rid of that right there. Yeah, we can go ahead and... No, not rename it. Remove it. Remove. Yes. Add a... What do I add there? Right there. That's that. Yeah. Oh, no. Boop. All right, and then scroll down here and drop that. Fucking sign in. That is way bad. Hold on. We didn't fix this either. Doop. Let me go to... Yep, right there. Okay, let me get rid of that to that. We're going to drop this down to yes. And yes. Select all, copy paste. If I had the time, I'd read that code to see why the F. Oh, that's way too long. Wide width. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's go like. Very ticket. No, very ticket about this. Uh, Okay, the please log into chat thing is going to be at the bottom. I mean, it's going to look bad right now, but how to get rid of that? How to get rid of the not logged in thing? Who knows? Okay, we're going to bounce out of studio mode real quick. There we go. All right, I fixed the end screen, maybe, and fixed the chat. The chat was horrible. Oh, look, we've still got Santa Claus up here, too. Santa, what are you doing here? It's time for you to retire. Where is he? No idea. That was just in my files. Actually, I need to cut that. Well, I can't cut that white out very easily. That's funny. But I like that leather bib thing that he's got on there. It looks like he's. This was actually in my files from last year. I just wildly just clicked on it. I just saw it and I was like, okay, I gotta click on that. It looks like he's cleaning his ear out with something there. And what the fuck is this things above his head? Yeah, that's 100% AI. That wasn't what I was going to choose. I just chose that for joke for the laugh. This is another one of those. You know, that's all from my AI folder. With goggles. And you know what? I tried for a solid 10 minutes to tell her to get them to stop putting goggles on. They kept putting goggles on. 2025 was definitely the year of AI, wasn't it? We have gems like this. And this distinguished gentleman, we always have him as a backup. Yeah, what did happen to Story Lock? Why does the Lock Force guy always look so angry, no matter what version? I don't know. I guess that's that serious look. You'll DM me. What are you gonna DM me? Oh, my old files. But full robot right here. We're getting on up there into the what's that movie? Uh, any movie depicting like robotic type forces. The one I'm thinking of had like Sylvester Stallone. Anyway, what I was looking for was just the orange guy. We were celebrating the or green guy. We were celebrating the green guy this year. So we're just going to bring him back. Enough AI. Your eyes start to cross after you see enough of it. That's a little big, too. Okay, let's shrink you down just a little bit. All right, y'all. So, Season 8. We are, like I said at the very beginning of that, we were going to be doing some Jason Reeds and celebrating that. Starting off with about 19... I had a book out here. What was it? I want to say it was 1973 or 76. So, where'd it go? Did I put it up? It was sitting right here, but I had to move a couple of catalogs around, and now it's just completely missing. I think it was 73. So we're going to be doing 1973. Let's go ahead and go to that screen and see how it looks. Obviously, the bottom is if I try to fix that, it's going to bring up the stupid sign into chat. I don't know why that happens, but I can't get rid of it. Therefore, it looks funny right now. I'm going to do what I can to get that fixed. Which is probably what I'll do here. Since I'm this far deep, you know, once you get into like the zone, the coding zone, I'm going to be sitting here for the rest of the day. That's what I'm going to be doing the rest of the day is fighting coding. Since I'm in that zone. Because once I don't want to have to go back into that zone. And get it done, be done. And we can actually obviously stop running that script as well, since it's not working. Yeah. We'll just say that. Say Happy New Year. And it's like, that just means I wish you success in the whole year. All the way to December 31st. Of this year. It's not a good omen that Dolby lost his head. Please shield your screen if you're sensitive to such things like this, but he miraculously still talks. I'm just keeping the head over here by him so that Dobby is a free elf, just minus a head right now. Have a prosperous new year. Green guy? Okay. Yeah, that's going to be, that's one of the other things that I was planning on working on tomorrow, I believe, is what, you know, the only thing about it is the weather's kind of perfect right now. Obviously, the door's open and short sleeve shirt on. I could be wearing shorts. A little chilly, but could be. The leaves, the effing leaves. I've got to blow a lot of leaves because our effing tree out in our house like shakes off its leaves this time of year and dumps them all over the ground. And our neighbors as well. And our yard's looking kind of leafy compared to everybody else's because I haven't wanted to get out there and do it. But on aside from the old honeydew list, I'm gonna try to do the store stuff, and yeah, we'll give the green guy some love. I think I can fix Dobby with a little cement. You want me to say yes, don't you, Gumby, because of your position on that? But no, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna bag them all up. You had 15 55-gallon bags full? Last year during this time, yes, I think I had 15 too. And that's why I'm so hesitant to start doing it, because I know that's going to be the end result. is 15. I happen to have a ton of those bags, so lucky me. But our garbage will only take like 3 or 4. If we lay them out on the street, they won't pick them up. So what I do is just space them out, and I'll take out 3 and I'll put them out there. A few days later, I'll take out another 3 and I'll put out there. And that way you space it out. That way you don't have to have them sitting out there or call for a special pickup. So, yeah, it's a process for sure. Filling up 15, and you know, I swore I was going to get one of those bag holders that you're like, bloop, just do this, and the bag holder holds it open. I'm sure Lowe's has them. You know, I might actually. The biggest pain in the ass is getting them into the bag, so I'm going to actually see if Lowe's has one of those that I'm thinking as seen on TV things where you need to rake up some leaves and you're tired of scraping them into the bags by hand. Just buy this magic ring and it pops and holds your bag open for you. So I'm going to do that when I go into my local Lowe's. I'm going to be like, do just that and see if they say, oh yeah, we got one of those. A cordless tool to shred the leaf. I saw that same video. What were they using? Wasn't it just like a like an auger or something? Or was it a special? It was a special tool that they were trying to sell. I can't remember. Yeah, weed whacker. Yeah. That's what it was. It looked like one of those. Just the special heads. I don't have one because I have enough issues with weed eaters. But it's like a saw blade style. Oof. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is. But you know, they get pretty heavy as is. Like I can fill up a bag with a lot of leaves, and you just keep pressing down on it, and then eventually it just you have to like lay down and get the air out of it. Same thing. No, spelling. SE lock and key. Well, depends on the safe, but it would be Monday before we'd have anybody available. Okay. Right. Did the key open the safe, or did you have to use both? Okay. Yes. Like it's a round hollow style key like you would use on a Coke machine or something? Yeah. Is that as long as you can identify, you know, the contents of the safe or verify it's yours? Yes. Okay. Okay. And we're open actually until if you're able to bring it to us, I'll be here until about 3:30 if you wanted to bring it today. Okay. If you need to wait on it, call to make sure that the locksmith is in. Usually I'm out between 11 and 3, but I'm always here before that or after that. So early morning or late afternoon is the best bet for that. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. I hadn't changed the buttons there either. Safe. No, logbox. You know, one of those. Not a safe, a logbox. Disguised as a safe. Not the Lagarde, it is the Century. Or even cheaper than the Century. Century or lower, no Lagarde. The solution is the pry-bar. Y'all have a great week and year and week and week. More importantly, week, because I'm going to see y'all next weekend because we are in season 8. One of my most favorite gifts ever. Lock force, disassemble. Y'all thought I was going to forget, but you know what? I'm